He's going around the outside, around the badge on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As they come down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think there's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Taberner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is. Oh, what an impact! What an impact! He is gone. Oh, so, oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction out turn 3. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, they're banging wheels! They're banging wheels! There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello! Oh my word! Easy Tigers! Easy Tigers! Oh, Cush has been spun round! Big crash! Big crash! Somebody clip that. And he puts it against the wall.
Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We've had 3 superb races so far this week in Season 3. Monday night we had Divisions 5 and 4, and last night we had a classic Division 3 Australian Grand Prix. But tonight, it's the return of the Performance League. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this, where legends are made, where new heroes join the battle. We're in Albert Park. It's time for war. Let's do this. A
keep on saying it. It's damn cold in that garage. Holy smoke. I'm going to put a coat on tomorrow night when I go in there. It's pretty freezing. Good evening, everybody. BK and Xbox Beer and Kebab, the racing guru. Welcome to the channel tonight, ladies and gents. It's Wednesday night, new night for me, but it means only one thing. Season 3 performance is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It's been a long wait, but we're great to be having a bit of performance league racing. And joining me tonight in the comms box to help me call the action in her own unique style, it's the diva queen herself, TIR Hayes. Welcome.
Oh, hello. It's great to be back.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm buzzing for tonight, though. Bit of performance racing. Oh, yeah. Oh, but
it's new to you, isn't it, streaming on this one?
I know, Wednesday night. I've normally got my feet up on a Wednesday night. Or occasionally, very occasionally, I've been called into action to crash at turn 1 on the Wednesday night. But, yeah. New thing, but yeah, we've got it tonight. Performance League is up and running, ladies and gentlemen. Race 1, we are at Albert Park, Australia. The guys are just readying up as we speak, and we will give you a rundown of the runners and riders once we are trackside. But yeah, this should be a great race tonight. A little bit different tonight. As you know, we did the driver draw a couple of nights ago, and the reason to do that is just to get a selection of cars for race 1, and then the winner of tonight's race picks next week's track. And of course then the car allocations are based every week where people are on the league table. So that's the way it works, same as last season pretty much. If you used to watch the streams last season on Wednesday nights, exactly the same format, so it's all good. Anyway, I think we're going to go trackside, Stacey, so I'm going to change cams momentarily, and I'll crack it, and I'll have a quick look at the chat in a bit as well, and let's do this.
Yeah, it's going.
Alrighty, just waiting for the guys to ready up actually before I hit the what's called the transporter to beam me over to Albert Park. Should be any second now. Here we go. Alrighty then. Okay, hopefully the audio's okay. Testing testicles. Is it all good, chat? You can all hear me okay? Excellent, proper job. Oh, I need to sort out my chair. That's better. Getting old. Right then, welcome everybody. So it's going to be an absolute classic. We run short qualifying, of course, in the performance, 50% race distance, dynamic weather, and let's have a little look at this driver lineup. We've got returning legends tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and we've got the new blood in performance, looking to make names for themselves and to kick some serious ass. From the top, we have a Rampant Badger, we have Brandon. Then we have the returning legend, Cookie Chip, Adam LB. Bingley, what's he doing here? He's too quick. Bingley's back. Cush is here. Sam Tabner, Georgie Bale
has joined the Kebab House crew.
We also have Raikkonen forever. TIR Dean makes his racetrack return. We have the fishy-fingered wonder himself, Captain Birdseye, TIR Cod, Shaggy, Ferrobird, Dragoon, Flaveful Horse, who's stepping in for Ninja, who is apparently unwell tonight. A welcome return to see discreetly back on track in TIR. Then we have Gandhi, Harry, Jason is back, and you might have noticed I missed a name out because I wanted to leave him till last, and here he is, the man himself, Psych Zaney, the fastest man in the history of F1 esports, is back racing where he belongs in Total Impact Racing. Wow, Stacey, what a lineup!
Spicy, as I call it. Spicy lineup.
It's tasty. It's the sort of tasty that will make my stomach ulcer even worse. Do you know what I mean? It's that spicy. It really, really is. Wow, what a race it's going to be. We've actually got, I think, we've got is it Dean? I'm actually on the lead car. It's TIR Dean, yeah. I want to give a quick shout out to Snoozer7200 with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Great to see you. I believe you're TIR Snoozer, aren't you? We need to get you some racing soon, my man. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. Really appreciate it, brother. Hope you have a great evening. Enjoy watching the race tonight, bud. Okay, quick look at the chat as well as the guys are on their route laps. Welcome to Pumpy, nice to see you. Brizzy94, nice to see you. Puma, welcome. Beastie, welcome. Georgie Bale is in the chat. Flayful, of course, is now racing with us. George Bale says in the chat, I love the race report. Crossed the line P1, Div 5, went down to P3 due to an extra 3-second penalty. Now P2 because of the race report. What a start. We'd start to confuse you. You know what I'm saying? But you had a good race. By all accounts, you had a very, very good race. So well done, dude.
And the race report looks hot on.
It is. Thanks so much to the guys who compiled that as well, the stewards, and also, of course, to Puma for putting it on the website. Right, we are on board with TIR. Let's get up close and personal as he's on his flying nut, coming down towards turn 3. Good evening, Shaggy. Dex Vinyl, welcome. Nice to see you, fella. How you doing, man? I was waiting for your phone call last night, dude. Oh, I stayed up all night waiting for your phone call. Not really. Just kidding. Dino coming through turn 5.
A legend has joined the Kebab House crew.
I'm just on board with Farabad.
Okay. Dino making his way, looking nice and smooth in that AlphaTauri. Snoozer's just gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, Snoozer. The lucky recipient is Brizzy94. Brizzy, make sure you say thanks in the chat there to Snoozer. And thank you so much again, Snoozer, for your support, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thanks, brother. Okay, Dean's coming up to the famous S's of Doom, or as they nicknamed it last night, the flip-flop. I like that. I like that name. But Dino... That's what they called it last night. Yeah, turn 10 and 11, the flip-flop, the S's of Doom.
1 and 2.
But Dean all looking nice and tidy so far, coming up to 14 and 15 to complete his lap. Quick upshift of the gears to make sure he gets the traction out of the corner, no wheel spin. I tell you what, for an AlphaTauri, this looks like it's a mighty lap. 21-1 in there, an AlphaTauri. Holy smokes, we've got a few guys going to be going through. Adam LB's about to come through. Adam LB, of course, is in the Mercedes, so he'll be thinking he's got this.
See what you can do.
21-3. 21-3 in the mediums.
Brandon? Rampant and bad? No, it's Brandon. Brandon's next.
Brandon, lovely. So I've got some spammers in the chat at the moment.
Oh yeah, I see.
Just bang them. 20.3 for Brandon. Good lap, good lap. Right, who have we got then? We've got a Red Bull about to come through. Is that Martin? Is that Martin?
Yes.
Yep. Martin in the Red Bull. Flayful horse, of course. And he goes through the 24.9. That's P6. Jimmy Ricks invalidated his lap. Cod's about to come around the final corner. Yep. Let's have a quick look at... see how Cod gets on in the banana car. 23.005. And then I think we've got one of the Ferraris. Ramps has invalidated his lap. So who have we got? Discreetly is just about to come through. He's in the sister AlphaTauri tonight. I think he's just about to start his lap now, actually. That was a warm-up lap. Yeah, he's about to go now, I think. Bingley's in the pits. Cush is coming up. Sam Tabner. Hey, thanks.
Mercedes in front of him.
That was Dragoon. No, sorry, not Dragoon. Who was that going through? Syke went through the 27.3. That's just a warm-up lap.
Yep. Sam Tabner now.
20.5 for Sam Tabner, P2. Jimmy Ricks just coming through the S's. Kush is just in front of him, so we'll go on board with Kush. How's the audio chat, by the way? Are we coming through okay? We're not too loud? Is the game audio too loud? I can always make some adjustments if need be. Hopefully it's all okay. If you give me a thumbs up in the chat, that would be great. As we're currently on board with Kush.
Yeah, Raikkonen. Forever is just literally behind him.
Okay. Thank you.
In lovely time.
Then Kush is going to go through there. Jimmy's gone through as well. Let's watch Cookie Chip making his return in that Red Bull. Thank you, Pumpy. Thank you, Beast. Pumpy says, I honestly don't understand this track. How can I improve my time in Australia, the 1:21.2? Because the left-right chicane is tough. It is tough. And actually, you know what? A 21.2, Pumpy, is not a bad lap time. It's not a bad time, dude. No. Right, let's see how... oh, man, I think I left my drink in the kitchen. I'll have to go and grab it in a minute.
You're good, you're good.
Oh, I just stay on board with Cookie, just to watch the end of Cookie's lap. Great to see these guys back racing.
Yeah, I'll stay on board about Gandhi. I think he's the next. Oh, he's got a bit of traffic. A lot of traffic. He's backed out.
Okay, here comes Cookie Chips, about to come through in the Red Bull. What sort of time can he set? It's at 1:21.9. That's P6 in the Red Bull on the mediums. It's a good time. Okay, I'll jump on board of Gandhi. I'm just going to get my water. I'll be right back.
No worries. And he's on board. Going again. push. Improved. P10 at 123.3. Not bad. Enough, right?
Oh, I needed that. Right, Gandhi's invalidated. Discreetly is not on a flyer, I don't think, at the moment.
No.
Where's... Oh, Kush has had a moment
Amazing.
at turn 3.
Did he? Yeah.
Harry's on a flyer. Right, just checking something. Let's see how Harry gets on coming through turn 3. Back on the power through to turn 4. Yeah, it's been a busy start to the week, Stacey, hasn't it? Man, we've had 3 races already, and we're not even halfway through the week yet. We've got Division 2 to come, of course, tomorrow night, which you'll be taking part in, and then Division 1 on Friday, and of course on Sunday we've got the Interleague Super Cup on Sunday. 3 leagues right here at Albert Park, battling it out in a series of 6 races to decide who's top dog. And Harry there, just coming through flip flop. Sorry, say again.
Yeah, I'm just on board with Skin Shaggy while you're on board with Harry through the flip flop section as you go.
We were talking at the same time. Every time we were like pause, and then we'd both start talking again at the same time.
You blame me on that one.
No, it's me. It's me. I'm gabbling too much as normal.
Yeah, you're good.
Here comes Harry. He's in that McLaren, and that's not a bad time. A 122.3 on the medium compound tyres.
Yeah, Skin Shaggy.
Here comes the Shagmeister. His lead lap. It's a 122.6 P9. It's pretty tidy there from Shaggy. Did I see somebody improve there? Adam's just gone fastest with the 120 flat. Wow. Cycling through the 121.4 and in the Haas. That's outrageous in the Haas.
Wow.
Let's have a look at Bingley.
Ridiculous.
He's on his flying lap. I will catch up with the chat in a sec, ladies and gents. Just want to call out a couple of these laps at the moment. Bingley in the racing point tonight.
Racing Point's a hell of a car, beer. Really isn't realistic.
He's got some traffic in front of him. Who is that? It's one of the McLarens in front that needs to probably just back out. It's Harry, who is not on the fly. Yeah, Harry just pulls over to the left just to let the car through. Showing a bit of good racecraft. Bingley goes through in 7th. Nice and smooth through there. Man, he didn't hardly lift off at all. He just went boom, straight through there. Because remember last season, Stacey, in the old Division 1, he did a couple of amazing overtakes here, going through that section for 11 and 12 and 13.
Remember that.
Yeah, amazing double overtakes. Remember it well.
Ooh.
Bit of a wobble, but corrects it. And this looks like it's a pretty quick lap. Oh,
wow.
1:19.7 in there. Wow, in the racing point. Well, there you go. The benchmark has been set. Georgie Bale is on the flight, and he has found some time in the second sector. Georgie's at a bit of a disadvantage, though. First race in performance, and of course, he picked the short straw. He picked the Williams, unfortunately. Well, I picked it, actually, me and Jimmy. But let's see how he gets on. He'll be in a better car next week for sure in Bahrain. Well, that's if we're at Bahrain. We don't know. It's whoever chooses the track. Big improvement, P16. And interestingly enough, he's quicker than his teammate Dragoon there on the first run.
One bad thing about qualifying, beer, is that it's so hard to keep up with order everyone.
Sorry, say that again, sorry.
I said one thing about short qualifying is that everyone comes out and it's so hard to keep on board with everyone, like the hot laps.
I keep on meaning to say, like, in the drop zone we have, but of course there's no drop zone. It's short quality. It's do or die, you know. I keep on forgetting. I'll get used to this performance malarkey one day. Right.
I know Sam's going again. I'm going to keep on board to see who else is.
Okay. I'm with Rampant Badge at the moment, who's coming through turns 12 up to 13.
Yep, that's the one I was about to shout out.
Everyone has switched over to the soft compound tyres. So all those guys who did laps on the mediums, they're now switching over. Let's see how Rampant gets on. Target time's 1:19.7. He'll be outside that, but still looks a decent lap. It's a 1:22.3 P10 then Ferrari. Who else we got on track? Jimmy Rickson, Sector 2. Jason.
Yes, he's just improved in the mediums. He went P17.
See, he's got this thing for like the harder compound tyres. He always likes to use those harder compound tyres. So he's in P17 with that particular lap. Jimmy Rick's on a lap coming into Sector 3. He's gone through flip-flop, the S's of Doom.
Do have Mike Zaney. He's just Sector 2, coming to Sector 3 now.
Actually, Raikkonen's just let Sam Tabner through, actually. I think Sam's on a flyer, so let's just watch the end of Sam's lap. Yep. 1:20.5 in his first run. And he's inside that. He goes P3 of the 1:20.2. Good lap. Let's have a look at Syke. Syke is on the fly now. He's quicker than he was. This is he's had a I think he's lost an end plate. Yeah. Did he lose an end plate? Let's have a quick look at the car. I want to see if there's any damage on that one. He did. Right, okay, but still P7 in that Haas. That Haas we know is a dog to drive. It is not a good car at all. Rampant's invalidated. Brandon is just starting to fly. Let's jump on board with Brandon.
He's got in front of him, a Red Bull.
So far, I haven't jumped on a car with a gearbox glitch yet, which is good. Snoozer, are you around on Saturday? We could do something Saturday night if you're around. Let me know on Facebook if that's, or let me know in the chat if that's convenient, and I'll contact you a little bit near the time. Let's see how Brandon gets on.
Yeah, he's got Martin in front of him.
Now, Martin is on a lap, so what will Martin do?
Is he?
Yeah, Martin doesn't have to get out of the way.
I hate when this happens. Just so unfortunate.
Yeah.
He goes back though.
Yeah, I think he's backed off a little bit, but yeah, he doesn't have to go back in. So quick look at the chat. Base, nice to see you. Welcome. And Shots as well. Welcome. Nice to see you, fellas. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you both. Dragoon says, I think when you're in the Williams, you just got to race your team, mate. Yeah, I think you're right there, dude. AMS Luke, nice to see you. Man, I haven't spoke to you since Discord days a long time ago. How you doing, fella? Thanks for tuning in, bro. Pumpy, yes, if you fancy a race on Saturday night, come on down. We're going to be at Bahrain this Saturday. We're going to do a practice race at Bahrain. Okay, Brandon comes in. Martin went through the 1:23.048. Martin in P15. He'll be happy with that.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, Cod's on a lap. I think Gandhi is just behind him. Yeah, just behind him.
Okay, correct.
Don't forget, those people just put in the chat. Check out the link there to the website. All the race reports, league tables, standings, caricatures. It's all on there. It is all on it. It is a mountain of information. Thank you so much for Puma Spec for designing, coding, and maintaining that glorious-looking website. Good evening, Dark Rider. Shane, welcome. Nice to see you, fella. Good evening, Watto. Oh, is it flip-flop? Is it flip-flop?
Yes.
It is flip-flop. He's died there.
That was a big crash.
Unlucky, Gandhi. Unlucky, dude. Right, Cod's still going. His lead time is a 23 flat in the on his first run. He's going to be inside that. This is actually a pretty good lap. 21.9. P9 for Cod. Great lap. Dean's on coming in through turn 6 and 7. Foggy.
Car.
Can you just check Adam LB? Someone's put in the chat RIP. Toddy's put in there RIP. Adam. Has Adam retired or has he binned it?
I thought he retired.
No, he's gone. He's put in the chat. He did it the
wow.
next corner along. Oh,
I
my
didn't
word.
See that. I missed that.
Yeah, he was in P2 and he's now going to start 19th, 20th. Oh, man. Oh, Adam. Did Charles hit you? Just kidding.
Wow.
Who we got? Shaggy's coming through flip-flop. Let's watch Shaggy. Still got 38.7 seconds before the checkered flag gets down. So Shaggy, if he's fueled up, should get another lap in. Got Kush just getting out of the way.
Behind him. I think it's Raikkonen forever.
Oh, man. Right, Shaggy gets the power down. His lead time was a 22.6. I think he's going to be inside that. Yeah, comfortably by 5/10. Goes P10. Good lap, Shaggy. Okay, who is furthest
I
up
know
the track?
Harry?
Harry.
On a lap. Harry. And Rampant Badger's just behind him. I'm just going to see if there's anyone else.
Bingley's on a lap at the moment. Bingley's coming through flip-flop. I'm going to watch... Bingley... Oh, Dragoon needs to get out of the way. Oh, Bingley's invalidated. He's invalidated.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's TIR Harry.
TIR Harry. Shot says, bloody hell, Shag is still going. Actually, well, it's a long story there. I don't know if you... Jesus. Oh. I think I just shit a brick.
You think you lost time from that?
I don't know. Let's have a quick look. It was a 22.3. He's well inside that. 20. He's improved by over a second to go P7.
Oh, that was close.
Where's Syke on track at the moment? He is coming through the end of sector 1. Cookie Chips just behind him on track. Raikkonen forever has invalidated. Kush is on he's also invalidated, so he's done. George Bell's just gone through turn 5. Trying to work out.
Jason is back.
Yeah, it is Jason. Yeah, he's 6 tenths up. Yeah, Shag is still going. Well, so it's a long story. I don't know if you've seen that Star Wars film, The Rise of Skywalker. I don't know if you have, but if you have seen it, basically Shaggy did what the Emperor did. It's a cloning technique, resurrecting the dead. That's how they did it. Okay, Jason, has he improved? Yes, he has improved.
Yeah.
P14, good lap. Well, we've got a Haas. It's Syke, I think, next. Yes.
And then we got Georgie Bale. Oh no, it's Dragoon, then Georgie Bale.
There's a Red Bull right behind him, actually. I'm not sure who that is. Syke goes P7. Good improvement there. Okay, Georgie Bale.
Yep. Oh no, TR Dragoon, then Georgie Bale.
I'm going to stay with Georgie. Right, Dragoon did improve to P17. What can George do? He is there in 19th. Discreet has invalidated, so he is not going to improve.
Pair of birds on the lap as well.
Shaggy's invalidated.
No, he's not.
I think he's probably the last car, actually.
Yeah, he's not. That's
No.
weird. These cars just going round.
Okay.
That's it, Pete, I think.
I think we're done in Q. I was going to say in Q1, but we're not. Jesus, I've got to get used to this. Bring back the old streamer. He's better than me. In performance. Oh, Farah. Oh, hello, Farah. Oh dear. Okay. Why did you put your car in the wall? I hope it wasn't to get a new set of tyres.
Naughty boy.
Anyways, oh, hello. I just lost the stream momentarily. No, it's still there. Okay, that's good. I think that is it, ladies and gents. Checkered flag is down on all cars. We're just waiting for them all to come into the pits. Countdown clock is almost trickled down to 0. And then we'll give you a quick rundown. Take a screenshot. If you can take a screenshot of the top 10, if you'd be so kind. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Waiting for the countdown. There you go.
We'll have to get the stewards to check the thing on Farah there. Who's the stewards? Oh shit, it's me and you. Farah. And don't do it when the comms are the stewards. Okay, so let's give you a rundown. So Bingley on his return takes pole position. Brandon P2. That's going to be a good race for you, nicely. Look how tight they are. Just a 10th covering the 2 racing points. Adam LB is showing us 3B. He's going to drop down, isn't he? With the
I'm not too sure how
I'm
that
not sure
works.
it works,
I think
actually.
he is.
We'll find out in a bit, won't we? We'll find out. Sam Tablin 4. Then we got Farah Burr, Cookie Chip, Dean, Syke Zaney, Harry, Rampant Badger. They will score quality points. And then we've got Cod, Shaggy, Gandhi, Jason, Raikkonen Forever, Playful Horse, Dragoon, Kush, George Bell discreetly, and that is it. That is your qualifying list done and dusted, ladies and gents. Looking at the times there, yeah, it's looking extremely competitive there. I think we're going to have a really, really interesting race coming up here. And what we'll do is we're just going to head back to the command centre. I think we're going to have a couple of minutes break, I believe, before we get going.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Rightio. So, wow, it's going to be a cracker. George Bell in chat says, can't wait for Bahrain. You might have to wait a long time, mate, because the winner decides the track for next week.
Yes.
So it could be... The only track we're not doing is Monaco. Sam and I were chatting away and they're like, oh, Monaco sucks. So we're not going to do Monaco. But
Vietnam away too.
Yeah. Every other track on the calendar, though, will be available. Obviously, it's a short season, 11 races, so there's going to be quite a few tracks that won't get raced on this particular season, but we get to see the good tracks, hopefully.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely. Choose wisely, yeah. Yeah. Don't forget, of course, if you're new to the channel, check out the website as well. That's the hub for anything Total Impact racing related. All your stats on there, all your drivers, get to meet the team, a little bit of info, bit of all sorts on there, a lot of stats though. All interactive as well. Gandhi has left the session. Can you possibly ping him an invite? Good old Cody's connections, eh? Just can't beat it. Georgie Bell, Monday, yes. Bahrain. Look forward to seeing you guys. Of course, Monday nights we have the dual streams, of course. On Monday night we have Bread Gaming streaming Division 5 and the Fat Controller himself streaming Division 4. We had a great night last Monday, so make sure you tune in. Stick both channels on and watch some great racing. But as I say, we got a lot coming up yet this week. We've still got 3 races to run, and this one as well around Albert Park. So it's a busy old week. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. I really appreciate having your company this Wednesday evening. And I hope you enjoy tonight's race. Beastie says, should do multi-Twitch for those dual streams. At the moment, we're not allowed to.
That sucks.
Devil Gamer, I think that's Jason, actually, isn't it? Jason, yes. Jake was... I've forgotten his name now. Phantom and Jason, they split the Monday nights. They do comms together every week. But one week it's Jason doing a stream, and the next week it's Phantom, and so on and so forth. You keep on chasing your Twitch names, Jace. How many accounts have you got? Oh, man. Foggy says, what's on Saturday? I don't know, football? Cricket? Whatever you fancy, really. We're going to be running a little trial race, I think. A bit of a practice stroke trial race around Bahrain. I'll host it. I'll probably jump in a car myself, actually. Because we've got some, obviously, never stops here. Always looking out for new talent. So we're going to be road testing a few new guys on this coming Saturday, and see how they get on. Always looking for new reserves. Your Outlook got hacked, so I had to make a new Twitch. Your Outlook got... Oh, right, okay.
Well, pretty much I think he means, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think, is that... How many Twitch accounts is that, mate? Is that 38 or 39 Twitch accounts you've had? I don't know.
Too many.
But how are you feeling about tomorrow night, Stacey?
Oh, I know I'm not going to do too well, but my main thing is to keep out the walls and not get penalties. Hopefully it'll bring me a goodish result. Hopefully top 10 would be nice. I'd say is my goal.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Because I've had a break, haven't I? So
yeah.
No.
I tell you what, ladies and gents, tomorrow night's going to be an absolute classic. It is one hell of a roster in Division 2. It really, really is. Of course, Gaza makes his return on track, so I'm looking forward to calling his laps tomorrow night. He's going to be racing Division 2, making his comeback. We've got the likes of Jackie Cole. We've got the TS boys, TS Leclerc making his debut. TS Map 45 making his debut. We'll have Kirsch. We'll have Jason. Oh my good lord, we've got so many. Harry, of course. Yeah, Harry will be there tomorrow night.
Like you said.
A load of new guys, a load of established guys as well. Really looking forward to it. Should be an absolute cracker. Right, what time have we got? We've got 9:30. If you guys are ready to go, I am ready to go. Should we do this? Should we go racing?
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, splash of water. Here we go, and the countdown clock is ticking.
Yeah, Jason had us.
Jackie Cole's there saying, good evening, looking forward to tomorrow night, #flip-flop. Yeah, we've borrowed that, Jackie. I absolutely love the name for those two corners. They are now officially known as the flip-flop. I love that. That is
Gandhi
super.
was a victim of the flip-flop.
Yes, he was. He was a victim of the flip-flop. Right, Gandhi is back in, so we're all good. So yes. I'm going to trackside. Formation map is on, I take it.
Should be.
We'll find out in a sec.
Oh,
yes. Okay. We'll get some telemetry up and running as well. Where are we? Tyres. So let's have a look at what we've got. Top 10 all on the soft compound tyres. Then we've got Cods opted for the mediums. Shaggy's going for softs. Gandhi's mediums. Jason's softs. Raikkonen and Forever's on the mediums. Playful Horse soft. Dragoon is going for the hards. Kush.
Oh, what did Cod and
Cod's
Rampant Badger do?
on the naughty step.
boy.
Naughty. Kush on the mediums, George Bowell on the mediums, and we got Discreetly also on the medium compound tyres. So it'd be interesting to see how these guys get on.
I think that's been hard.
Do you know what I like about this performance roster we've got for this season? It is a real mixture of, from across all levels of, all levels of skill and pace at the game. We've got a real mixture.
You know, also I was going to say, this is going to test Brandon out because he's the Div 1 champion, right?
Well, Div A champion. We don't have a Div 1
sorry,
champion, do we? As such.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you said Div A. So it's going to be a real test for him this season, I think.
Okay. Right, so Rampant and Cod are on the naughty step, as we've seen. And just getting their tyres up to temperature, getting the brakes into the correct operating zones, and very shortly we will be away. Look at quick the chat. My voice is gone. It's coming up all right on Streamlabs. Anybody else confirm that? Some would say that's a blessing.
A blessing. Blessing. Don't be silly. That's me.
Well, it seems to be all right at my end. Oh well, we'll just carry on. Okie dokie. So, just about to finish up the formation lap and we're about to go in. Thank you, Puma. Thank you, Foggy. All good. Okie dokie. So, Beanie's on pole, Brandon on P2, Adam L BP3, Sam Tabner P4, Farah 5, Cookie Chip 6. So that is a pretty interesting first couple of laps. We've got some good pacey drivers there. Thanks, Jackie. Okay.
Give me a good view.
Oh, come on, Cody's. Give us a decent view. No. Do you know what? I reckon... Oh, no, we're good. We are good. Watch for the lights. I wonder if Gandhi's going to get a drive-through because he joined in during the formation lap. We've seen this bug before. Using a Renault. If we see a Renault jump start, we know that's the case. It's a really unfortunate bit. It's a game glitch. It's going to hold them for quite some time here. I think it's going to give them a drive-through, you know. Let's just wait and see what happens. They're sat there. Engines are revving. It's keeping them... And they're off! Away we go! At Albert Park, Australia. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a McLaren out straight away. Brandon goes through turn 1 safely. Bingley P2. Adam LB's going to get a jump on it. Or is he? They're going side by side coming down towards turn 3. We've got a Ferrari, Sam Tabner, in the mix. 3 aside. Wow! Coming into turn 3. Oh, they give each other left room. A little bit of love tapping, but that was great driving. Very, very good driving by all 3 of them there. That is how you do it. Getting 3 cars through 1 corner unscathed.
Great. Like, no one had any contact. Oh, no.
Oh.
Rampant Badger's gone.
Oh, Rampant Badger's gone. Whoa! What's happened to Rampant Badger? We've got a VSC. Did he clip the curb? Syke had a great start. He's up to P3. Somehow he's managed to get that hassle to P3. That's an amazing start there, as you can see. Let's get the position changes up for you guys. Oh, it's the wrong button. No, not penalties. Come on, you stupid code masters.
And George Bale.
What about them?
Their position.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Syke's up 5 and George is up 6.
George is up 6 places. Shaggy's up 4 places. Yeah. Biggest loser there, Rampant Badger. Not sure who he had a contact with. Was he taking evasive action, or was there just a coming together of cars?
It looked like he caught turn 5 and just spat him out. That's what it looked like from where I saw. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like.
Okay, well, we are currently under VSC. We'll be ending probably pretty shortly, and they're probably about to go back racing again any moment now. We're just waiting for the yellow flags to lift. We're waiting, still under VSC, but there we go. Green flags are being lit, and we are back racing again. Brandon and Bingley, the 2 racing points, have got the start they wanted. Sykes-Zany in P3. Then we've got Sam Tabner in P4 with being tracked by Adam LB in P5, Cookie Chip P6, Farah Bird P7, and Shaggy having a really good start to the race in P8. No DRS, of course. That will be activated on the next lap. Kush has had a moment. Let's jump on board. Oh, yes, he's at the wall, and I don't think he's got any damage, though.
I'm having a look. No, he doesn't.
I think he's had a spinneroonie. Martin getting all over the back here of Gandhi, getting very, very close to the back of Gandhi there. A lot of battles going on at the moment. We're just going to wait for things to settle down. Dean on the back of Shaggy. Let's jump on board with that one. Let's go for a POV.
Literally touching his rear end.
And Harry, and Harry's right behind him. The leader's extremely close as well. Just 3/10 cover the 2 racing points. It's, of course, it's... Oh no, Dean's lost it! Oh! Boom! What a crash!
Flip flop. I went on board with that.
It's a flip-flop stop. He is dead! And we've only got a VSC. Oh my word. Somebody call the ambulance. Man, I'm sorry. I've got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, Dino, what a crash. Upside down, 360 in the air. Wow. I'll tell you what, I cannot believe we didn't have a safety car, but the ambulance is out. I'm looking for the wreckage, man. I can't see it. There's no recognisable body parts. That's how violent that impact was. Wow. Let's go back to outside. Whew. Yeah. That was one hell of a crash. There's Steve.
Annabelle B is all over the back of her Sam Tabner as
Okay,
well.
we'll go with that one. And Cookie Chip's right behind these guys as well. Steve says flip-flop strikes again. Yeah, it's a flip-flop stop. Absolutely. Full stop. Do not pass go. Dead. Oh, man. Kevin YF said, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Pull up a chair and enjoy tonight's race. Thanks for tuning in, pal. As they come through flip-flop and Adabel. Oh, Sam Tabler there ran a little bit of grass there on his left front, kicking up a bit of dirt.
All over the cookie.
Here comes Ferrer. Is he going to send one at the inside? He is sending one. Good driving, giving each other plenty of room there. Still side by side. Look at this, going through 13. Oh, my word. Cookie defending well there, holding him off. And Cookie takes the racing line into the penultimate corner. Good driving, gentlemen. Top driving. And Cookie gets a very good exit as well out of the final corner. Wow. Okay, we've got DRS now. Bigness, it's the fastest lap of the race, the 1:28.1. Sam Tabner is all over the back of Syke. Can he make his move? A bit of DRS. What's Syke going to do? Is he going to go defensive? Yeah, he is. Just covering off quite nicely there. Putting the car exactly where he needs to put it. And covers him off quite nicely. Adam LB just keeping a watching brief just behind them. We've got Cookie Chip and Ferrobird. We've got the choo-choo train. We have a DRS train as Kush sets the fastest lap of the race, the 1:27.1. Lap times, of course, they bit irrelevant at the moment. They will tumble as the race goes on. Oh, yellow's in sector 1.
That's discreetly, isn't it? No?
No, I think he's okay. I think discreet is alright. Looking at the mini-map.
Yeah, that was strange.
Okay, I'm going to have a look at the leaders. They are very, very close. Right, Bigley might be making his move here with a bit of DRS. This is one of his best famous spots for overtaking. Oh, Brandon. Oh, a little bit of a squeeze from Brandon there. Didn't leave a lot of room there. Of course, they might be in the same car, but there's no teammates tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about the points on the board tonight. So let's go back. Sam has not found a way past Syke yet. Syke getting a good exit out the final corner.
I wonder if Mercedes will... No.
He's going to... Yeah. Well, that... of course, Sam's got DRS to defend himself, so he'll be okay there. In fact, Sam's got a great entrance now. Can he get a run at Syke? I don't think he's going to be quite close enough here. You see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars literally nose to stern. Raikkonen is all over the back of Dragoon. Let me just jump on that one real quick.
I was about to say that, yeah.
But that Alpha is just gutless in a straight line. Sorry, the Haas is gutless in a straight line.
It
is. Even with DRS, Dragoon was actually inching away from him. Even with Jimmy's DRS. Discreetly is in the pits.
Hey, so say we've still got this train going.
He's putting the hards on, so he's going for a straight one, stops at the end of the race.
Here we go again, Bingley.
Here we go. Ferrobird, Cookie, Adam LB, Sam Tabler, Syke Zaney.
We had a look.
Oh, look at that. Sam is all over the back of Syke now. He's sniffing an opportunity. He needs to clear him though, doesn't he, really? He really does.
Like, just making it half as wide as possible.
Yep, absolutely. Now, it's all about the exit. If Sam can get a good exit, and he has, I think he might have the exit. He might get the job done here with the DRS. Let's have a little look. He's going to draft him for as long as possible. Syke goes defensive. Which way Sam's all bit. Syke moves back onto the racing line just before the braking zone. That is perfectly well. It's perfectly good. And here we go, side by side, side by side. Wow, they're still side by side. And Bingley gets the move done. Moves himself up into P1.
Oh, what's going on with Cookie? Cookie and Farah.
Side by side. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. Cookie is trying to hang it in there.
Good racing, boys. Oh,
Very.
Bingley and Brandon again.
Here we go again. Oh, and Brandon's got the move done back on him again. Wow. Now, Brandon's going to have to go defensive. He's got no choice because Bingley is right there. Is Bingley going to try and sweep around the outside into flip-flop? Oh, I can barely... Oh, wow. Balls of steel from Bingley. Balls of steel, man. But Brandon's coming back again at him. Oh, my Lord.
What?
This is awesome stuff. And is Brandon going to try to switch back, move on the inside? I'm looking for him, can't see him. No, he's just stuck behind Bingley. Whoa, great driving, guys. Great driving. That's what it's all about. Wow. GG's indeed. And look at that train behind them as well.
Oh,
Dragoon and Jimmy Rick. Oh, they've had Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's gone. Oh.
That might be a safety car.
That's a harsh DNF. That was almost a Jackie Cole China moment there. He just seemed to just dribble into the wall, and his wheel, he just nudges the wall, and his wheel drops off. What is up with that? Right, Cookie and Adam LB. All we had was yellows. Sam has got the move done. Here we go. Oh, what a POV. This is where it's at, and Syke is defending like crazy. Sam, they're touching wheels, but it's okay. It's okay. I think Sam might have the move done, but Syke's going to try and switch back on him. Oh, look at this, ladies and gents. Syke's got him back, but Sam is not giving up. Oh, here comes Adam LB and Cookie Chip. Oh, wow. Great driving. Great driving. Adam LB and Syke. Oh, contact. Oh, Syke's had a spin. Syke's had a spin. And Farrah Bird's gone through. Wow. With a double overtake. Oh, clip that. Clip that, damn. You know what to do. Hit that clip button. Wow, that was amazing stuff. Oh, my Lord.
No, he didn't. That's good.
Oh, Sam had a bit of a wobble there coming off 12. Farrah Bird now. Now, the interesting thing is we've got Adam LB. We know Adam LB's got some pace. He is in that... he's in that Mercedes. Can he start to close the gap on Brandon? He's used up a lot of his tyres, though. Oh, Farrah had a bit of a wobble there.
Yeah.
So look at Cod, Jason and Shaggy. Jason's on the back of Shaggy. Oh, also having a bit of a wobble. One of these softs are starting to go off now. They seem to be fighting for control at that last corner.
We've got Cod who's joined as well.
Okay, back on board a Cookie Chip.
Harry's kind of caught these up now because they've been battling so hard.
Okay,
Yeah,
coming through turn 5. Yeah. I'm just taking it all in for a second. There's some incredible driving there. I was just wondering there with whether Syke might have actually pitted and gone for an undercut and possibly put the hards on or something just to try and get himself back in. I mean, he's got the pace to catch them up, quite possibly, but just to try and put him right back in the race, if you know what I mean.
I think the race will come to us.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, I'm going to go into the POV because I've got a good battle here I want to have a look at. Go into broadcast mode, have a quick look at this battle. Got a three-way dance coming through flip-flop. Yes. We have...
Cod's gone!
Cod's gone! How did he not die?
I don't know. Oh.
Jason's all over the back of Shaggy. Oh, Jason, is he going to send it? Is he going to send it? Surely not. No, Jason, that's not... No, you have to back out there. That's not the place to do a Stanley bomb.
Cookie Chip's in.
Cookie Chip is shedding those tyres. Set of hards on, so he's just doing a straightforward one stop. Yeah, I mean, if you looked at Jimmy Rick, he just literally tiptoed up to the wall and his wheel fell off. cod hit it at a rate of knots and his wheel just stayed on. I don't. That's crazy.
Is that paper?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Okay, a couple of guys in the pits. Yeah, Syke is in the pits as well. He is.
Hard.
Yeah, he's put the hards on. I think that's a good call because it gets him back in. That will get him back into the battle up front, or for a podium.
Pushmania all over the back of Dragoon.
Okay, let's jump on. Oh, here we go. Oh, Kush has got the gearbox glitch of doom, but I think he's going to probably get the move done on the Williams. Dragoon's fighting back as he going round through turn 4. Kush covering him off though. That's fair enough.
So Syke saying he's on the hard.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, jumping back on the hard compound. It's a good move. It'll get him back into the mix. Jason's going. Oh yeah, he's going to get Shaggy here. Shaggy didn't have a great exit there, but then again, he's in the Mercedes though. The straight line speed wins yet again. That's what performance is all about.
Oh.
Yeah, man, he was so close to his to Shaggy's rear right tyre there. But of course, Stacey, we know about Shaggy. He is just a very solid defensive driver. He'll make that car as wide as possible. It'd be so difficult for Jason just to blast past him.
Exactly. The Harrys came in. Sam's came in. Mediums for Sam. And mediums for Harry.
Okay. What else going down the order? Let's have a little look. I'm going to just have a quick look through, give some of the guys further back a bit of a watch. We'll keep an eye on the battles up front. They've got discreetly on the hards at the moment, coming up to flip-flop.
Andy got a little bit out of shape. I was about to say he was in the back of George, but he just got a little bit out of shape.
Going to broadcast mode with Cod's currently in P16, just pootling about there. Jason's getting really close to the back of Shaggy again, but he can't find a way past him, as is. We've got Martin there, currently sat in P15 in the Red Bull, Dragoon in the Williams in P14. Kush there in P13. Syke has made his pit stop. He is P9. Now, actually, I'm curious to have a look at this. Syke versus Gandhi. This is for those new to the channel, of course. Syke, quality driver. Gandhi, quite new to F1, but he's a Stanley. Anything can happen. Let's watch. Let's watch this as they're coming up towards flip flop.
Oh, jinx this bit. Honestly. I hope Syke's patient.
Here they go. Here they go. Yeah, Syke. Hasn't quite got the straight line speed. That Renault. He's going to try and set Gandhi giving lots of room. That's good. That's good driving, guys. Well done, Gandhi.
Great driving.
Very good driving. Shaggy's in the pits.
Yep, ready them tyres.
Cookie sets the fastest lap of the race with the 1:24.5 on the hards.
Is Mike going to get George here as well?
He might get him on the second DRS. Let's have a little look as they come through turn 1. George a little bit wide, a little bit hesitant. Sykes can just fly around the outside. Oh man, takes no prisoners. Thanks very much. I'll have some of that. Back up to P9. Good overtake. Of course, Gandhi.
Ferris all over the back of Adam.
Okay, let's have a look at that one. As they come through turns 11 and 12, 10 and 11, the infamous S's of Doom, otherwise known as flip-flop.
I wonder if these are going to pit though.
Well, they're running softs to mediums, aren't they? That's going to be the strat for those guys. They are. The tyres, certainly Ferris tyres, are looking pretty worn. Let's keep an eye on what happens. Bingley made the pit stop. He's off for the hards. Adam Milbeat is coming in. Ferret is staying out.
Same with Brandon.
I think those two are looking for a one stop onto the mediums. They're not going to touch the hards by the looks of it, and they can probably do it now as well.
Yes.
Ooh.
I was about to say. Oh, Jason will probably go in this lap. I was about to say cookie chips all over. Yeah, he's just hopped in the pits now.
Okay, Bingley moves back up to P3. Adam LB
Andy
P4.
And George Bale.
Oh, let's have a little look at that. 2 Division 5 drivers. Let's see how they get on. In terms of speed, well, Gandhi's in a bit of a moment there. Snap of oversteers. He put the power down just a fraction too early. That's cost him about a second and a half there.
Skin Shaggy's had a moment, I think.
Oh, Shaggy. Oh, no. Oh, he has. Yep, he has. Oh, needs to get some heat back in. He's coming into the pits.
Yeah, his wing damage.
Yeah, he can put a set of mediums on now. Just make sure you don't get a speed warning. He's got a 5-second penalty speeding in the pit lane. And he's putting a set of softs on. That's an interesting call. Surely he can't go
Hoping
to the
for a
end on
safety
those
car,
tyres.
maybe?
Yeah, possibly. He's going to need one. That's a long stint on those tyres. Dragoon there, currently sat in P13. We've got Gandhi and George Bell. Let's have a look at this. Ramps in the chat says, well, that didn't go to plan. Oh, unlucky dude. Unlucky fella. Oh, Gandhi just ran to the back of George Bale and lost his end plate.
Whoopsie.
And that looked like Gandhi just was a little bit late on the braking there.
Stops, we're in the pit bin.
I think Gandhi's going to have... Sorry, say that again, sorry?
Top 2 drivers are in the pits now.
Okay, now the interesting thing is, Ferrer's in the pits as well. Where's Cookie going to feed in with all this? Is he going to... Cookie
Gonna
might...
jump.
That's going to be close. Of course, the problem, he's going to...
He's gonna.
Oh, no, he couldn't quite get the traction. Obviously, he had to slow down too much, then lost the traction.
Unfortunate.
I guess that was a double... No, it wasn't a double stack. Why has Brandon lost so much time on Bingley? Trying to work that one out. Has he had a moment somewhere? He's lost 8 seconds.
Maybe the longest stint, Bingley was on the fresher tyres. That's just...
I don't know. Has Brandon had a moment somewhere? I do wonder.
Oh, I wish it sure.
Badders in the chat says, man, Brandon Oscar are going to be class as teammates on Friday. We'll tune in for sure. Thank you, Betty. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Oscar is frighteningly fast. He really, really is. And the Division 1 lineup is quite frankly stunning. We've got some of the best guys, some SLR. We've got some FRA drivers, you know. We've got some high caliber drivers for Friday night. Cannot wait for that one.
Oh, Sam had a bit of a moment.
Oh, it's got a chunk of...
look.
No, sorry.
No, you're good.
Bing with the fast lap of the race. Cush has got past Georgie Bale.
Yes, I was about to say that. I was about to say we also got a little train.
Oh, and there goes Jason, flying around the outside of Georgie Bale. Man, where did he come from?
Nice.
Thank you very much, he said. I just think George is looking like he did in the Div 5 race, just looking a little bit hesitant with on his brake, finding his braking points. I've just been watching him driving around. He just tends to brake a little bit too early and not evenly, if that makes any sense.
We have 2 Alpha Romeos going at it.
Yeah, 2 old rivals, Cushmania and Jason is back. They go a long way back. They're friends off track, but big rivals on track. It's going to be very interesting to see how these guys go here. Apart from that, we've got Adam LB, Sam Tabler and Ferrobird are still pretty close on track as well. About a second separating each car. So Brandon he's no doubt he's pushing hard. He's trying to catch Bingley. Bingley on the hards, Brandon on the mediums. Both in the same car. And Jason is now starting to harangue Cushmania, trying to force a mistake out of Cush.
Could be interesting.
Indeed.
You got Dragoon and Cod as well.
Now, if Jason can get a good exit out of flip-flop, which he has, he's got a great exit. Now, with a bit of DRS, surely he's going to get the move done, this teammate. Cush goes defensive. But Jason's not using his ERS. He didn't use any ERS there, I noticed. He might need... He's probably thinking he would have to defend using those ERS on the start-finish straight. Oh, he's just touched the back of Cush's car there. That's a bit sloppy.
Oh, Cod managed to get past Dragoon.
Good move there. I'll try and check that one shortly. Again, I don't think Cush, Jason's quite close enough back to Cush. Wado says tomorrow night should be a corker. I totally agree. Looking forward to Division 2. Should be an absolute stonking race. 18M Hall says Tier 1 will be exciting on Friday. Yeah, you're damn right. Absolutely. It's a stonkingly good lineup on Friday night. And of course, don't forget, we've got Super Cup as well on Sunday night. We've got ERN versus TIR versus Sim-Am. 3 good leagues. That is going to be a classic battle around here.
Aries caught Sam. 4 attempts.
Okay, let's jump on board with that battle. In fact, I'm going to go and broadcast just for a little bit. I've been stuck in TV pod for a long time.
The Harrod engine should be better than the Ferrari engine. Straight line. We'll see.
I don't know.
No, no. Both low on it. Oh, Sam's gone stupid defensive already.
Right, yeah, he is, but Ferrer can't find his way past the outside. But Ferrer's going to have a run here with the DRS. You'd think now is his chance. But Sam's going ultra defensive. Ferrer's going to have to go the long way around. Sam holding his line. Ferrer's sweeping around the outside, getting through turn 3. I think Ferrer should have it here. Sam's going to have to yield that one. And he does. He gets a 3-second penalty for his trouble, though. But Ferrer
Good
loses.
racing, no?
Yeah, it was good racing. Kush is in the pits. Jason is obviously staying out. He's on pretty fresh mediums at the moment. Dragoon's in the pits as well. They're making scheduled pit stops.
Yeah, Cod's catching Georgie Bale.
Okay. Let's go have a look at that battle, actually. Cod and
I would
George
say
Bell.
that, but have you seen Cookie Chip and Adam LB as well?
Ooh, 4 tenths
Adam
covering
Paul.
those guys. Yeah, I'll jump on with that one momentarily.
Adam got a great exit out. I don't think it's going to be close enough, though.
Actually, let's have a little look at that one. That is getting very, very close. Apparently, Oscu's wheelbase is broken. He is a doubt for Friday. Oh man, that's bad news for Oscu if he's got a knackered wheelbase.
Oh,
Obviously,
a Renault.
Right, here comes Adam LB now on Cookie Chip. This is Mercedes Power versus Red Bull. What can it do? He's inching slightly close. He's not going to be close enough here. He needs a really good run through turn 2.
I've just got to move down on Georgie Bale.
Okay, here comes Adam LB with DRS. I think he's going to go around the outside of Cookie. I don't think Cookie can do a lot about this one. And Adam moves himself up onto the podium P3, or provisional P3. And as Stacey just mentioned there, Cod's got himself up into the top 10 by the overtaking on Georgie Bale, moves up to P10, Georgie Bale down to P11. Sam Tabnett is still trying to get back on terms with Ferrer Bird, since of course Ferrer did the overtake the previous lap.
Oh,
Georgie Bale's gone.
Last
Okay.
corner.
Wow. VSC.
Again.
Now is anyone going to
No.
jump in for a free pit stop? Is anyone on the right part of the track? Not really. Dragoon. What about Discreetly? Will Discreetly jump in and stick a set of softs on? Possibly. Let's have a little look. Will he stay out? What's he going to do? He's coming in.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
call. That's a good call. He's got nothing to lose. It's almost because he's on the hards and the time he'll make up on the softs. It's pretty much a free pit stop.
I thought Skin Shaggy would have done the same.
You would have
didn't.
thought so.
No doubt.
I mean, he can't take those tyres to the end, can he? He's going to get a puncher,
No.
surely.
He's gonna, yeah.
Beast in the chat says he reckons that Georgie Bale tried to enter the pits and got it wrong. Yeah, that's quite possible. He was on
It's
15.
easy to.
Yeah, he was on 15 lap old medium, so yes, he might well have been attempting to make a pit stop. Right, we are back racing green flag conditions, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 2 big battles here. We've got Sam Tabner and Ferrer Bird, and we've got Cookie on Adam LB. We've got Discreetly there, a lap down.
Closest 2 battles, isn't it?
At the moment, yeah. Harry's having a pretty solid drive in P7. Syke is in P8 at the moment, but it's that Haas, isn't it? It's not a great car. It is not a good car at all.
He unfortunately he had a little moment, didn't he? Which
Yeah.
put him down the order.
Absolutely. The 2 racing points, though, Bingley's led from pretty much, well, he was battling battling Brandon, but it's that pit stops, wasn't it? I mean, the gap stayed since the pit stop. The gap has stayed relatively the same. It's been fluctuating between 7.5 and 8.5 seconds. But Brandon must have had a moment somewhere. That's all I can think of, to lose that amount of time so quickly. He must have had a moment. Jason's in the pits, putting a new set of softs on. Okay. Let's give you a rundown then. We've got 11 laps to go. We're about 2/3 race distance. Bingley is our race leader. Brandon is currently in P2. Then we've got Adam LB in P3. He's catching him slowly, I think. Cookie Chip in P4. Ferrer Bird, they're in P5. Sam Tabner in P6. TIR Harry in P7. Then we have Syke Zaney in P8. Cod in P9. Kush Mania in P10. Jason 11. There must be a huge undercut though. Because remember Kush and Jason were battling? And Kush has pitted first, and he has put 9 seconds on Jason.
Jesus.
So maybe it is just a massive undercut, particularly when you're going from really shredded tyres to a brand new set of softs. It might well be. It could be the same with Brandon and Bingley, possibly. I don't know. It's weird. But then we've got Dragoon in P12. We have Shaggy in P13. Flavorful Horse P14. Then we have Gandhi and Discreetly battling.
Oh my god, sorry, I thought Discreetly's car went sideways. That was weird. Sorry, Bit.
This is a bit... Yes, because Discreetly's getting the blue flag, so his car's ghosting, but Gandhi is just far enough ahead for him not to get the blue flags. This is really unfortunate for Discreetly, because you would expect him to have driven past Gandhi, with no disrespect to Gandhi, but Discreetly's a pretty decent, pretty good driver. But of course, getting those blue flags has just hurt him so much. He's just got to yield and try and find himself a gap on the track.
Unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
First race, a long way to go. Another 10 races. Plus,
Absolutely.
he'll be in a better car next week, so hopefully you can have a better race.
Hey, Phantom, how you doing, fella? Nice to see you, man. Hey, welcome, dude. Having a very interesting race around Australia at the moment. That's for sure. George Bell says he was about to pit as well. Oh man, 73% tyre wear, didn't have any grip around the corner and went whee into the wall. Oh, no worries, dude. Yeah, I'm staying with this battle between those two. Dean says, sorry guys, no traction can be a bummer when you're learning. GG's. You have to get L plates to put on your livery, dude. Discreetly looking to make the move on Gandhi. Now, I've got a question for you, Stacey. You know, obviously from our POV, when you've got lap cars, they ghost. If you've got two cars that have both just been lapped, do they both ghost on their screens? How does it work? Any idea?
Look, I was on board of it, and they were both ghosted, and the cars were going through. But when they got close to each other, the ghosted stopped.
Wow. I tell you what, for the guys lapping them, that must be quite disconcerting as well.
Yeah. It can be very off-putting. Like, just Discreetly's ghosting now, and he's not that far away from him, like 1.7 now.
1.7, yeah. Next
when
up
he gets close, he will.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Flavorful Horse is next up the road for them. Horse has already gone through, but he has been, I think he's been lapped as well. Is Shaggy still on the lead lap? I think he is, but he's about to be lapped by... No, Bingley's gone through. And so's Adam LB. So Shaggy's now got a train of cars. He is going to be getting blue flag. He's going to have to let a lot of cars through soon.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
Yeah, Dragoon also has a lap down now. Yeah, Shaggy's going to have to yield to Brandon and Adam LB. That is Brandon's car just behind Shaggy, as you can see on the screen there. It's not quite blue flag yet, but it will be probably by the end of the lap.
Oh, Discreetly got past.
Oh man, I think Martin must have had a moment because he was 7 seconds up the road, and that's suddenly become 7 tenths down the road.
It's not windy. I need to double check that. But...
George Bell in the chat says the Williams wasn't a bad car to drive, to be honest, but don't fancy it around Bahrain. I mean, to actually drive, it's all right. It just doesn't go very fast. Okay, Shaggy's pitting. He's going to put another set of softs on, or a set of mediums, I think. Probably a set of softs. And that's going to drop Shaggy down to 16th, I think. Right, let's have a look through. So Cod at the moment is, basically sat on his own at the moment. He's got a 7-second cushion back to Kush. He's got around Bahrain, yeah. He keeps on forgetting. I forget too, man. It's all right. It's all right. But I've got an excuse. I'm old and senile. What's your excuse, George? Yeah. Harry's in the pits. He's making putting a set of softs on. Syke going to get through. I think Syke's gone through there, and he's also lapped Shaggy as well, I believe. Yes, he has.
Might be going for fastest lap, Harry, maybe.
Possibly. The gap between Syke and Sam is 21 seconds. I think we can, unless Sam makes a major mistake. I don't think Syke's going to catch him, to be honest.
Just can't see the mediums go to the end, but I could be wrong.
George says, I'm 21 and I feel like a 60-year-old. It's all right, I'm 60 and I feel like I'm 121, I think. And I'll beat you, Ginger. Oh, well. Hey, there you go. Yeah, you've answered your own question. Okay, so look at the Division 5 duel list. We've got Gandhi and Flavorful Horse battling at the moment. We've got Red Bull versus Renault.
We have.
Let's
See
how
how this
these
goes.
guys get on. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight as well. Performance. It is a bit of a niche. It is a bit of a niche league. So we've got 37, 40 people watching. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gents. There's been some fantastic racing. And I'll tell you what, make sure you tune in now on Wednesday nights. Home of the best performance league anywhere. Thank you so much for giving me your time this evening. And as you can see, we've had some quality driving tonight. And a couple of spectacular crashes to boot as well. That's what it's all about. Okay. Flavor Horse is doing a pretty good job holding Gandhi off there. So the Red Bull's probably quicker in a straight line than the Renault, but the Renault's not bad in performance, is it?
Nah.
Remember Pat Tate drove it a lot last season. He said he loved
Yes.
it.
It's Renault is better with a straight line speed, but as a package, the Red Bull.
Overall, it's definitely. Well, I think that's Sam Tabner just lapping discreetly there. I think. Yes,
Yeah,
it
it's
would be.
Dragoon now being that super chip for company.
Okay, where are we at then? So we're kind of in that holding pattern at the moment. It's 6 laps to go. I reckon the heat's about to get turned up, though, as guys will look to try and bring those gaps down. We've got Adam LB 1.8 behind Brandon, and we've got Ferrer Bird 1.3 behind Cookie. Now, these guys have history. I remember, if memory serves me correctly, Season 1 China. I could be wrong. I remember something happening between Cookie and Ferrer Season 1.
Oh no.
I believe. Sure, it was China.
No. Don't want that history repeating.
Hopefully not. Cookie at the moment not quite within DRS. Ferrer's not quite within DRS range at the moment. I think Harry's ghosting on mine, and he shouldn't have been. I don't know why he was ghosting there. So just jump on his POV. Oh, he's okay now. Sets the fastest lap of the race, the 1:23.1. Great lap there from H. Of course, he'll be on track tomorrow night. I've got to ask you a question, actually, Stacey. Why did you dump him as your teammate?
I didn't dump him. I did not dump him. Me and Harry, we've raced for a long time. You know, he's a very good driver.
Oh, he thinks he got dumped. He turned up on my doorstep crying. He's like, she dumped me, Peter. She dumped me. What am I going to do? Yeah.
Him and that Taz. They're going to be a great team, I tell you.
Oh, yeah. That Tazonic, he looked mighty, didn't he? So impressive in his trial races.
They're both very clean drivers.
Well, do you remember? Because we called it, didn't we? Bean Darry and Tazonic. They were awesome, weren't they? Taz and Bean. They were absolutely awesome. I'm sure me and you... Was it me and you at Bahrain?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, they were brilliant.
Great race. Never raced together. And it was amazing.
Here comes Discreetly, showing a glimpse of the old skill and pace there as he breezes past that Williams. Dragoon, Dragoon's going to try and fight back though, but I think Discreetly has the double DRS.
Yep.
Dragoon's going to is Dragoon going to try and send one? No, I think Discreetly's got that one covered off. Psych Sykes in the pits.
Yeah, he's going for 5. He's got 5 seconds penalty.
He's going for fastest lap. He basically didn't brake.
Harry, I'm taking it off for you.
Yep. He's like, I'll have a bit of that. He's going to put a brand new set of softs on, and he is going to absolutely leather that now. Well, he's got a free pit stop there because Cod is so far behind. I think he's going to come out in front of Cod. It's going to be interesting. Cod's coming around the last corner now. Syke is on his way down the pit lane. It was just going to be close, but I think Syke's going to get out just in front. Yeah, there is Syke. So he's actually timed it well. He's got the clean air in front of him. Now he's going to push. He's now going to push. He's going to go for the fastest lap. We'll just watch. We'll watch with Cod anyway. See what sort of pace Syke can wring out of that house, because we all know it is a bad car.
Oh, it's awful.
It's not a good car. You know. Well, at the start, don't forget he was battling for a podium, wasn't he? Until he had that moment at turn 9.
Well, one of these corners were coming up to it.
Yeah. I mean, he's already making those soft tyres work. He's pulled out 1.5 seconds already on Cod. B says, I wonder what track Bingley is dreaming of right now for next week. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Did he choose Monaco the last Performance League he was in? I could have sworn he did.
He might have, but he's not going to this time.
He's not going to this time. We wonder if it's going to be Singapore or Baku or Vietnam. The street circuit.
I'll bring on Singapore. I'll be over the moon.
Well, Singapore's not a bad
track.
track. Singapore's not a bad track. It's one of those tracks you can zone into, you know.
You get the river right. We're always laughing.
I mean, Vietnam, I just never felt comfortable around Vietnam.
I don't like that track.
No.
Not very good.
We were just breaking up a little bit. I think it's the Xbox app, to be honest. Not you, it's the Xbox app. It's rubbish.
Oh, I was just saying I don't like the Vietnam
No.
that track I'm good at.
No, it's a horrible track. Well, Sykes on his way, and we'll stay on board and we'll see what sort of lap time he can set. Fastest lap of the race, I think, was Harry with a 23.1. Let's stay with Sykes to see if he can smash that. Still got a couple of 3 laps to go, then we'll go back on. Harry's picked up a 3-second penalty. Are the cars realistic performance rather than equal? In this particular league, Topo, yes they are, because this is our performance league. We run 5 normal divisions with equal cars, but on the Wednesday night we also run a performance league as well. And yes, it is realistic on a Wednesday night, but equal on the other nights of the week. As Syke comes through, flip-flop, absolutely nails that. No lift off, no hesitation. Just flew that car through there. Coming up to the 2 90-degree right-handers. Into sector 3, looking good. Target times of 23.1 to get the fastest lap and bonus point. Slight lock up there coming into 14. It's looking good. Can he do it? Can he get the fastest lap of the race? It's going to be mightily close. He's going to be just outside. Just outside. And if he's going to go again. Anyways, we got to go back with Farrah Bird has now got. Yeah, he's got within DRS of Cookie. That's important. He's starting to push now. Quick look at the situation. Both running pretty low. No, you're welcome, top on.
Very hard to keep your, up. Once you get past a certain percentage, it's so hard to get back.
I tell you what, he was always used to impress me with his usage of VRS was Benji Brundle. He always gets it right. Because he's racing. Yeah, he's racing tomorrow night, and yeah, he's a master of managing his ERS. Oh, Farrah's getting really close to the back of Cookie Chip now.
Say that. How's Cookie Chip's not pulled away? He's on the harder tyre. I thought there'd be better life right now.
Let's have a look to see if there's any sign of wear. The sun's quite low in the sky, so it's quite hard to see. It's not really much. There's a little bit of graining there on Cookies. So look at Farrah's. Now, Farrah's not looking too bad. He's got a little bit of blistering on the inside tyre wall, or just above the tyre wall. A little bit of blister in there, a little bit of graining, but they're not looking too bad. Again, a little bit of graining on the outside right as well. It's not looking too bad. Bingley Mod has just checked out up front. He has made those hard tyres work superbly. He's extended the gap from 7.5 to 12.9 seconds. Adam LB is within DRS range of Brandon as they're going to be coming in towards the final lap. Bingley's now on his final lap. He's got Cod lap car, well, about to be lapped in front of him. I mean, Cod might just be able to avoid being lapped here, possibly. If Bingley makes his way down towards turn 3. But here we go. Let's stay with this battle. Farrah Bird, Cookie Chip.
Oh, yeah, look at Cookie. He's already trying to break the toe. He's like... Oh, he got out of shape as well.
Oh, now is Farrah going to have a chance here? His last chance saloon is going to be coming out of flip-flop, isn't it? With that little bit of DRS there. That's going to be his chance to get the move done. We'll stay on board.
Keep an eye on Bingley for you.
Gandhi's got past Flavful Horse. Those two, in fact, just up... Where I'm trying to work out where they are on track at the moment. Flavful Horse... oh, yeah, they're just going through... Oh, they are. I've got to jump on board. Oh, Flavor Horse has got the move back. He's got the position back again. Okay. Right, back up with Farrah. Right, this is where he's going to have to do it. He's going to have to get close enough for a run out of flip-flop with the DRS. I don't know if he's close enough. It all depends on what kind of exit Cookie gets. Oh, Cookie's nailed it. But Farrah also got a good exit, but I think Cookie should be able to hold him off. I'm going to jump on board with Bingley. He's about to cross the line to take victory.
Yep.
And Bingley on his return to the Performance League with a dominating win. GG's to Bingers. Big points there for the Racing Point. Well, for him in the Racing Point. Brandon's going to get P2, solid drive from Brandon. He'll be happy with that. His first race also in performance. But Adam's going to jump him on penalty countback. Cookie Chip is jumped by Ferrer on penalty countback. Ferrer Bird P4, Cookie Chip P5. Here comes Samuel Tabner. Gets P6. And then we've got Syke and Harry. Bit of a long gap between those two. Here comes Harry goes... Sorry, Harry has not gone through yet. He's got one corner to go. Good points there for Harry. Of course, the slow guys will get the quick cars next week. The fast guys will get the crappy cars. As Harry crosses the line in P7. What about Syke? As he's coming round to complete.
No, he did get that 5 seconds of go, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to change any decisions, to be honest.
And Syke's going to cross the line. GG's, well done on your return. That was a crappy car, but well done. TIR Cod then in P9. I think everybody else has been lapped actually, Jason. Yeah, so Cod's the last guy on the lead lap, and Cod comes through. He managed to keep Bingley at bay, not to get lapped, and goes through. Well done, Cod. GG's indeed. Wow.
GG's.
That was a good race. I enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that. That's the first time I've streamed performance in, must be nearly 2 years. Okay, so a quick look at the chat. Cookie says, loved picking the wrong tyres. Oh dear. Sam Tadler says, this track is meant for penalties. Beastie says, GG's, good not to be racing. Oh, we'll get you soon. Get you racing soon, Rich. GG's from Sim Samsung, Sam Congreve. Syke says, GG's, that car was so painful. Oh man, yeah, that's one dog of a car. Absolutely. P14 says, Gandhi, I will take that. Indeed. Let's give you a quick rundown of the final positions. If you can take some screenshots, Stacey, that'd be great.
Yes.
Okay, Bingy with the race win then. Adam LB in second. Brandon P3, Ferret Bird P4. Cookie Chip on his return as well, P5. Of course, Bingley also making his return with a massive, with that dominating victory there. Sam Tabner in P6. Good drive there. Good points for Harry in the McLaren. We've got Syke Zaney in P8. Cod P9. Jason is back in P10. He was the first of the lap cars. And we have Cush in 11. Dragoon 12 discreetly worked his way up to P13, Gandhi P14, Flowful Horse P15, Shaggy P16. Those were your finishes, ladies and gents. We had DNS for George Bell, Raikkonen forever, TIR Dean and Rampant Badger. A couple of big crashes. The big question, of course, is what track will Bingley be picking? We will find out. I'll be asking him on Facebook a little bit late because we don't do the interviews in performance, but I'll be asking him to find out. So we will know tomorrow. Or when Stace and I did the race report in the next day or two, for sure. But that was the Australian Performance Grand Prix, and what a great race it was. Certainly worth a watch back on video on demand as soon as the stream has ended. Wow. Okay, let's have a quick look at the chat before we wrap up the stream. Well done, Gandhi says, Flowful Horse. You guys had a really good battle. Really impressive. Good to see you guys. 2 Division 5 guys giving it your all tonight. Well done. BC says, well done, guys, and thanks for streaming. That's per bit. Hey, you're welcome. Anytime. I love streaming, love covering you guys racing. It's a pleasure. It's a real pleasure. It really is. Sam was saying he has no idea when he saved it. I remember you said he had a moment. He said he was literally sideways. Wow. He said he had no grip on the softs. Couldn't even go flat out through turn 5. Oh man, when I go through turn 5, the car normally snaps out and goes. I go flying off into the other wall. All right, let's just head back to the command center just to wrap up the stream. Shaggy sent me a message saying, "Who do I send this clip to?" Send it to me, Shaggy. Myself and Stacey will be looking at the clips for tonight, dude. So send it to me, mate, and we'll take a look at that one. Okay, Martin, you are welcome, my man. Thanks for jumping in because it was literally at the last second, and also to Beast as well for being on standby. Really appreciate it. But you did well, Martin. I tell you what, from where you started, you've come on so far, man. Over the last few months, a genuine league driver now. GG's fella. Sykes fell off a cliff, which is why he spun. That was at turn 9, I believe, wasn't it?
9.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Rightio, I think I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the new follows and also for the new subscriptions as well. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in so much on this Wednesday night. Don't forget, tomorrow night we are back right here. Make sure you tune in, tell your family, tell your friends, tell people even if you don't know them. Just phone random numbers and tell them to watch this channel tomorrow night for what's going to be an absolutely classic race, Division 2, with a stunningly strong lineup. Do not miss it, guys. My co-comms partner Stacey will be showing us just how damn good she is.
We'll see.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say
you
too
will
much
be.
to that.
You will be. You'll be good. And we're going to see, of course, Gaza returning on track as well. That's just worth the entrance fee just to watch Gaza spin it. No, he's there. He'll be fine. He's going to do well tomorrow night. I know he's going to do well. He's actually been playing the game a lot in the last few days. So he is sweating it. It's good to see Gaza. And yeah, it's going to be an absolute classic. All right, so I'm going to knock it on the head. Thanks for tuning in, Pumpy, as well. Thanks for doing the clips. Pumpy's my regular clips person. You know what I mean?
He
It's
is
like,
indeed.
I need a clip done. Pumpy's on the ball straight away. Clip it, clip it, clip it. Alrighty. Stacey, thanks for doing the comms tonight.
No worries. Thank you for having me as always.
You're welcome. Really enjoyed it. But I'm going to knock it on the head, and I'll see you tomorrow night around about the same time. Yeah, about 8:45 tomorrow night. Of course, full quality though tomorrow night, being as a league race. And then 50% of high octane, high drama, high voltage racing around Albert Park. All right, guys. You take care. Godspeed. See you tomorrow night. Love you all. Bye.